and I should be streaming on my main account. Let me just check real quick. Open a new tab. Because in theoretically speaking, I should be streaming on YouTube too, which would be insane. View your channel. I'm live on YouTube. I would have never thought that could be possible.
I'm live on YouTube. I would have never thought.
So, yo, what's up? How is it going? Let me just... Oh, can you see me? Yo, what's up? Looks good. Thank you, dude. This is my first multi-stream. I've never done anything similar before. So this is my first time doing this. I just want to be blue. Let me just be blue. So yeah, I've set up my chat. So I'm multi-streaming at the same time on YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. Multi-streaming is so cool. Is genuinely one of the coolest things. So if I were to go on Twitch and visit my YouTube channel, and if I were to send a text message, I could receive it from here. The last thing I'm trying to configure is my TikTok account. Because if I'm able to stream on TikTok without any interruptions, without any delays, let me just check the audio quality. So yeah, we are streaming, which is so cool. It's 1 a.m. here in Italy, but what if I streamed myself sleeping? That's a genius idea. That's a genius idea, like streaming myself sleeping. That could genuinely work. That could genuinely work. Okay, so the last thing we need to set up is my TikTok stream. I think I need another phone. Just to set up another streaming source. But yeah, I'm so grateful. Stream Elements said that I'm live. Like, I would have never believed I could get here. I could buy myself the tools to create this kind of content. Let me show you my call to action text message. This is so cool. What if I changed? I feel like this one's the best kind of lighting I could get. Now, this one looks worse. What about using the backlight? Does that improve? Nope, it's not improving the quality of the stream at all. What if I grab the other light? What if I grab the other light? would that work? So I don't like this. What if I bounce the light against another mirror? So this is a great setup. What if I flip the camera and use the rear camera instead? Let me just try using the rear camera. Is the back camera better? Does the back camera look better? That is the thing. It definitely looks better. It looks 100 times better. So that's a good sign. So what I'll need to do is, no, they don't look the same. They don't look the same. They don't look the same, dude. I got my laptop here. So let me check the YouTube stream. Yeah, we are streaming at 180p, 60 frames per second without any latency. No way. Do I mog? Holy recessed chin.
Do I mog?
Holy recessed chin.
Do I mog?
Recessed chin. What is going on? What if I streamed for the entire night? What if I streamed myself sleeping and stuff? Could that work? Let's try a 30-day marathon. That's a great idea. A 30-day streaming marathon. A 30-day streaming marathon is brutal. Like, I don't know if I am able to stream for 30 days. Also, I got a chopped arm. My chopped arm is making me worse. Less appealing. I'm losing some of the appeal. Also, one other thing is I feel like during live streams I should keep the chat on, because I don't have enough viewers, so the chat tends to disappear. But if we kept it on, it would look more professional. All right. So I shouldn't hide my arm. That's some good advice. Anyway, just leave a like on this live. What else could I do? What about like adding loud alerts? Maybe plugging in my speaker and adding like loud alerts. When you subscribe, there is a loud alert. Would that work? I have no idea. Yeah, that's a great idea. But the thing is, now I'm still like, this apartment is not fully mine, so I'm living in a co-living solution. So there's no way for me to make loud noises without disturbing people around me. Also, I need to figure out a way to monetize this whole thing. Because the thing is, my camera guy, is Italian. So, and I'm Italian too. But I want to speak in English in my content and in my streams. But if I want to communicate with my cameraman, I'm forced to talk in Italian. What time is it there? It's 1 a.m. I should be sleeping. Let me just change some clothes. I'll be back. I'll be right back. My room is so messy. Also, I'm considering adding an overlay for subscriptions. Because that's one of the best ways you could monetize this whole thing, this whole business model. And I feel like it's the only way to truly monetize this business. Alright, so now I'm ready to fall asleep. Yeah, out of nowhere, I decided to do this weird and fancy experiment. When are you dropping the music, dude? As soon as humanly possible. First, I need to figure out whether this whole streaming thing makes sense. Can I? Because I want to stream as much as humanly possible, because it gives me leverage, and it grows my personal brand. Streaming gives me a lot of like growth in terms of brand deals and partnerships. I have made my first track like recently. Today, I have made my first track today. I'm still learning to sing and stuff, but I'll become one of the most influential artists, that I promise, or I'll die trying. Because the thing I need to remind myself is that it's all about consistency. If I'm able to just figure out a way to consistently make streams, like to consistently stream, and in the meantime like learn and adapt and work on my music career, I could genuinely succeed. Without the work ethic, I won't be able to achieve anything. So it's all about just locking in and doing the work, especially the stuff that I don't feel like doing. For example, learning how can I productize my life and how can I fully stream everything. Yeah, the arm is so chopped. You see, my arm is extremely chopped. There's nothing I can generally do about it. The only thing is surgery. Yeah, I know, dude, but it's something mental. I know my arm is not that bad, but it affects my mental health. It always has affected my mental health. And there's nothing I want more than fixing it. It really depends on the implants. But yeah, if you were to consider implants, let's say cheekbone implants. Mm-mm-mm. Nah, I feel like doing implants on your ramus will only ruin your jaw. Now, I feel like cheap bone implants are the most natural ones. Everything else is cope. Yeah, you should definitely train your masseters. Start chewing hard food. Also, why my hair is so dry? Anyway, I think I'll fall asleep. So see you tomorrow. Maybe I'll stream 12 hours. It's 2 p.m. 2 a.m. Sorry. My phone is slowly overheating.